Yo, what's going on YouTube? How you guys doing? So the big dog Jason is finally out in full released, and I think we've already pretty much got the go-to like you win every game type build for him. And this might come to as a surprise to nobody, but it's a bunch of freaking hex perks. These perks are kind of just insane. I still feel like maybe something should be done about this, but I feel like a build like this is kind of insane on so many killers, but especially this killer. We have Hex Ruin because this perk is insane. This is like the main staple of the build. Regressing gens is probably the most important thing. It kind of makes it so that survivors have to stick their gens always, or else they go down. So any pressure that we create makes the gens go down, which is huge. We have Thrill the Hunt to make it take way longer to cleanse. We have Undying, so that way no matter what, Ruin and Thrill stay alive. That's probably the main reason for having Undying, because Ruin Thrill as a combo is so strong that Undying makes it so that never goes away first. And then also Blood Favor is the last one. This perk is absolutely absurd on this killer because you can get a hit with your projectile, and then usually you're still 4.6 and you can just chase after them and kill them because they usually have almost nothing. So absurdly good combo here, and the add-ons here as well are nuts. This killer has some of the strongest add-ons I've seen. This add-on, by the way, I don't even think I remember this in PTB, so this must have got reworked. This add-on Deputy's Match makes it so that while you're in Omnipresent Evil, passing within 4 meters of a gen will make it explode, make it lose 5% of progress instantly, and start regressing. It won't work if someone's on it, but if they are on it, they get a special skill check that they have to hit, otherwise it blows up. So this just gives you free regression everywhere, and this also can hit gens that are already regressing. So you could actually use it with Ruin. It's kind of nuts. The other add-on we have is Sauna Rock. This one makes it so that after a jump scare, any survivor that's within Killer Instinct range, so basically anyone that's close to you when you jump scare gets hit with Exhausted. So you don't have to worry about exhaustion perks like almost ever, as long as you're using your power near them. These add-ons are insane, super strong, especially with these perks. And let's just hop in game, and we will show you guys why this is so strong. Let's go. All right, Eerie of Crows. Okay, so what makes this build so nuts is that this killer is like everywhere, bro. Like you could just like be everywhere, obviously, because of your power. And also, when they're doing your totems, you like can see that. You can like see that they're doing your totems, right? Like you can like detect them in your like sight or whatever. I really thought he would juke that. Interesting. So like that's a pretty big deal. You know what I mean? Like, that's a pretty big deal. So it's very hard for them to actually like do your totems, as long as you're like within power. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm Wonder, so we can keep our projectile. We can follow up with it. Okay. Pretty bold way of playing that. We go ahead and just pick her. Whoa, or I'll kick the Paladin, actually. Okay, sure, I guess. I don't think I was really looking that way, but if you say so. Wow, I actually can't believe I didn't give that to him. I feel like that timing was fine. I actually feel like he kind of got robbed there. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, I ain't gonna argue. Fuck it. And yeah, once you get pressure going, like now it's gonna be nice. Well, they got that totem. But even so, like if they do get some totems, it's not the end of the world. And also, once you kind of get some pressure going, I feel like it becomes really, really hard for them to do anything. You know what I mean? I gotta hit him too. Sure. Gotta cleanse his totem like at Shack, right? So I think that's where the last guy is. And yeah, this guy's just so like omnipresent that like I feel like it's so goddamn hard for people to like really accomplish anything once you kind of like get the ball rolling. You know what I mean? Oh wait, he's trying to do my last. Oh, that was a whole. I don't know what it meant. I kind of know where everyone is, Lucy, though. That's interesting. Come back this way and see if we can catch this guy going for the unhook. I guess he just got on this gen. No one's going for the unhook. Interesting. Oh, I thought that might get him. The hitbox, by the way, like because of like the little like drop that it has, you can get a lot of funky hits like that. Like you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how big people's hitboxes are over like their heads or whatever, you know? It's pretty fucking big. The answer is pretty big. Now, like right here, I could probably just end this game if I chase this Jonah, but I'm gonna give them a little bit of a chance to come back because, like, you know, come on now. Like, I feel like this is like maybe less about the build and more just about the killer being insane, especially when people play greedy like this. These guys are like being greedy as fuck, dude. I might be able to, right? Pulling? Is he not pulling? Is he picking up instead? Really? Doing neither. Is he like doing totems? Bro, your team's all dying. They need your help, dude. Brother, they need your help. Oh god, this Jonah. Senor Jonah? Mi amigo? Por qué? Did this guy decide that it was a hatch game immediately? Bro. What in the world? What in the crouch walk fuck? Okay, I thought he would try to juke behind that rock, but I guess he had no such interest. He had no such interest. Wait, why do you have no scratch marks? Wait, what's going on here? Why do you have no scratch marks? Did you boon or something? Wait, what was that all that for? Oh, yeah, live. Nice. Bro, what the hell was all the scratch marks for? Or the lack thereof. Oh, maybe it's distortion? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, that's right. Blood Vapor. What am I doing? I could have had one of them. That was stupid. I didn't even know my own build, bro. Holy. I was talking about how OP this build is, and I don't even use it correctly. What do you want? Cool, man. Sick. Okay, they're at least somewhat back in it, which is good. No, I didn't actually reload. Whoops. Okay, I got one right here. Okay, cool. Pile's blocked. I don't have to worry about them getting a pallet save because of blood favor. Nice. We're gonna just take the hook. Okay, Ada, don't know what you're doing, but thanks, I suppose. And yeah, I mean, at this point, like, because Ruin's still up and we had all this pressure, like, every gen is probably, like, pretty much a 0, right? Like, they're all pretty much, like, butchered now, you know? Like, they're gonna be, like, trying to scramble them back up, but look, like, they even had to get off this gen because the chase got brought here, bro. Like, oh! Pop it there. Oh, actually, Ruin's gone. But even here, once Ruin's gone, I can still do this, right? We we can still use this like insanely broken add-on, right? So it's not even like the end of the world. Camping the pallet. Okay. Sure. I guess we'll get hooking, bro. I guess we'll get hooking. I mean, this game's already like way over, right? This is gonna be pretty much 4K5. But like, okay. So I don't think Jason is like he's pretty good at defending totems. But I feel like people can still break your totems if they're, like, playing for it, right? Like, if they're playing to break your shit, they're probably going to break your shit. You know what I mean? Oh, I think I speared her into the other gamer. That's crazy. But I do feel like... I will say, though, that I feel like even if they break your totems, like, for instance, if you have the combo that I have, and, like, Blood Favor, I think, is the one that's probably interchangeable here. But if you have, like, Thrill, Ruin, Undying, it's like, by the time they even break all your totems... I feel like the game is probably like completely over at that point. You know what I mean? Like it takes so goddamn long. And again, Jason's so good of a killer. Like he's so mobile and deadly. Like he has that good combination of both mobile and deadly. And I feel like as long as you're like not completely failing in chase, and as long as you're actually getting some downs here and there, which I mean, the more you practice, the more you like I mean, shots like that are fun as fuck to go for, bro. They're so fun. I don't think I didn't even react. I probably should have gave that shot a big reaction. I should have went, whoa, or something, you know, because that's probably what a good YouTuber would have done. Ooh, that's a good juke. Touche. But yeah, I mean, like, as long as you're getting pressure, it's like, it just doesn't matter. And then also, on top of that, again, you have this purple add-on. Like, this purple add-on I'm using right now is insane, bro. Like, the amount of free regression you get is just nuts. The one thing I will say about this purple add-on is it kind of does, like, speedrun the, it kind of does speedrun the anti-3 gen mechanic, right? Like the gen block mechanic, because every single time that you use it, it adds one to like the 8, right? So like, for instance, right here, watch, I'll show you. Is this gen still have progress? Look, right, ready? See, I'll hit it again. You can hit it every single time you go into your power. So like, it's really, really easy to like accidentally stack up a gen a bunch of times. So for the record, if you're gonna run this purple add-on, Deputy's Badge or whatever, I would highly recommend not running things like Eruption or whatever, right? I wouldn't run, like, Ruin's nice because Ruin never actually gives a regression event. So you don't really have to worry about it like overstacking. If you guys are ever confused about how that works, by the way, seeing as I'm just kind of filling time right now to see what this Leon does. If you're ever confused about how that works, a regression event is only when something by the killer makes a gen instantly regress by 5% or more. So like Ruin, for instance, the gen doesn't instantly get hit by 5%, right? But if you kick a gen, it instantly loses 5%. So that's kind of the rule by it. So Ruin doesn't do it, but this add-on does, so it's kind of a good combo to run together. And, oh, well, there you go. There's Hatch. I was going to say I wasn't going to make you wait out Hatch off, but they got it right away. But then, I mean, they didn't pop a single gen that game. I mean, we kind of popped off early game there, but still, this build's nuts. I'm willing to bet every game is going to be, like pretty similar. So, GG's these guys. We'll queue up again, and we'll see what we can do round 2. GG. Ooh, Garden of Joy, baby. Garden of Joy. Okay, well, here we go. Another situation where, like, you know, we get, well, actually all my totems are over here. But another situation where I feel fine. I feel totally unthreatened. One of these guys has stealth in their name. That's a little concerning. That's a good juke. Touche. I thought that was gonna land anyway, but I guess not. Okay, zoned her away from the window. That's okay. We'll see what she does now. Going nowhere. I'm gonna see if I can hit her with the projectile. That way I can follow up with my M1. Okay, nice. I tried to flick shot that because I'm bad, but what in the world just happened to you, bro? She should be dead. I mean, this is where Blood Favor. Like, Blood Favor as a perk is just so disgusting, bro. It's just so strong. Didn't pick her up. Not really that worried about the pallet save either, because I think it... Whoa! It went away. Perfect timing. That's actually kind of insane. I'm not going to lie to you. That's insane. Blood Favor went away right as they got there. That's fucking nuts. What are the chances of that? All right. I'm just going to come out here. It's fine. I'm just going to chase this guy now. Hey, man. What's up? Okay. That was not shaped the way I thought it was. So go ahead and let him throw that. We're going to reload. We're going to break it. Perfect. Bro, these guys are juke masters, bro. Oh my lord. All right, it's fine. We're gonna dip back into power again. Okay, I need to be a little bit more patient with these guys. These guys are like severe jukers, bro. They're severe jukers. I need to be a bit more patient. Okay, I thought they'd be on that gen, but they weren't. Let me found. I didn't realize that I was in a fucking juicer lobby, okay? I thought I was over here just having a good time, relaxing. But yeah, I think I see now what I'm up against. I understand now. I understand now what I'm up against here, okay? Nice. I have another reload right here, so I just figured I'd send it. I could be a little bit more careful, though. Gonna go ahead and teleport so I can get haste. I couldn't even tell what was in front of me right there. I can't lie. I literally had no idea. All right. I gotta be more patient, like I said. I said it, and then I instantly stopped doing it. Okay, she ran right back into me. I'm not sure what that was. There goes Undying. See, that's what's so great about Undying, though, because, again, like, first totem will never be anything that impactful. But I don't have to worry, right? I still have Ruin, Thrill. I still have Blood Favor. I still have everything, right? Undying's always the first sacrifice. I don't have to worry about it. I do think maybe Blood Favor. Blood Favor is so good in this build, but Blood Favor could maybe be replaced with, like, something like Penti. And I think that would be pretty reasonable. But I just think, I don't know. I just think Blood Favor is so strong that it's hard to, like, justify not having it, you know? This Nancy was definitely a juker. I gotta watch her and be a little careful. Yep, just gotta be patient. Holy fucking cape enveloping this gamer. Jesus Christ. Head to spear him. Get it down on him. Perfecto. I think I can pick here without worrying about flashlights. Probably, hopefully, maybe, possibly. That way, yeah. He took that hook. Oops, I'll hook him here. And again, just the amount of hits and pressure you get. Again, all the hits and pressure you get. Again, I'm gonna lose 2 gens because how bad that early game was. I was kind of getting juiced a little bit early game. I will say this build, like most things in DVD, definitely boils down to your ability to actually create pressure. But I just don't think creating pressure is that difficult with this killer. Like, I feel like even going into your power, a lot of people will like panic and start like crouch walking, you know what I mean? Which for the record, I think is really bad counterplay. And also for the record, if you guys are was that Deliverance? The Deliverance. If you guys are open to this kind of thing, or if you guys want this, let me know. I'm thinking about doing like some kind of educational video or something about counterplay to this killer, because I swear people are terrible against this killer. Like, people just do not seem to get it. It's very interesting. Like, I don't even think it's that hard. Okay, I thought he was gonna dead hard me or something for sure. I don't think this killer is that hard to go against, at least not to me. Because to me, I feel like I just kind of picture him like Huntress, but like a little stronger, you know? Like, the counterplay seems similar to Huntress, but just like a little bit, I guess a little bit different. But I feel like a lot of people have been struggling. If you guys want, I could try to make a like guide video of some sort. That was ruined, so that's pretty unfortunate, but that's okay. We still have our add-on to give us a fuck ton of regression. We'll come check on this real quick, make it regress. Teleport here. M1 her. There was 2 people here, right? Yeah, there was, yes. Probably jukes out. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and predict that. Go ahead and pick her as well. Get that fucking flashlight out of here, son. Get that flashlight out of here. But yeah, I don't. Okay, and also, if you guys have listened this far, and if you care about sharing your opinion, I'm curious how you guys feel about a couple things, right? Like, do I make a tutorial video? And if I do, is it okay if it's kind of scuffed? Like, I feel like, for instance, my like ghoul video, I tried to make sure that video was like really fucking good. You know? Oh, I tried to flick my aim there, but I guess I flicked it like with bad timing. Like with the ghoul video, I tried to make sure it was like really. I'm gonna see if I can throw her off by doing this. Work? Kind of. He just didn't juke, bro. What a god. What an actual god. Okay, I have no more totems now. I just have bro. That's okay. They insta healed. Oh, too. That must have been right. But yeah, like, I'm curious how you guys feel about the idea of like me doing a guide video that's just like a little bit scuffed but still has good information. You know what I mean? Like, I might not like make it this like highly edited like masterpiece video, right? But like, I think as long as the information is good, then I think I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? And I feel like I would imagine people probably like that, you know? But I don't know. Because I think that's like probably the hardest part of making tutorial videos and stuff. Like the hardest part of doing that, like most of the time. Oh, yes, I can get the insta kill. Nice. Dead. The hardest part of making tutorial videos half the time is like trying to make them actually good. You know what I mean? Like finding all the correct footage, making sure like everything is structured perfectly. Like I can do it in a way that's like kind of rambly. You know what I mean? Like kind of rambly and maybe a little bit like unprofessional, but that has good info still. And I feel like that would probably be super worth it. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm throwing these a little too predictably right now. Go ahead and check and see what everyone else is up to. I probably should have came by this with my power first to get like the impression, but it's fine. She can't make that without getting hit. Gonna hit her there. I'm gonna grab this and then I'm gonna go into my power to make this regress. I'm gonna come back and check on this too. Perfect. Make that regress as well. Alright, just gonna threaten her and see what she does. We can kind of just like make her juke around and stuff by just threatening. Nice, nice, nice. Quickly hook her too. Fuck it. I feel like this killer's like mobility mixed with deadliness is just crazy. Like it's actually crazy. And then you throw this like gen regression add-on into the mix as well, and it starts to get real stupid. Nice, that was good though. You guys are doing really good. You're doing a really good job of like slamming. Like they really punished me hard for having that bad early game. Go ahead and kill her. Make this regress again, just in case. What's that? Cheryl. Oh, there you are, Cheryl. There you are, Cheryl. Whoa, there's like no real. Oh, there's like no reloads anywhere near me. We do the same thing. I'm gonna come from up here. This might throw her off. Yeah, it did. Nice. And I think they're dead. I had to lock in a little bit and like kind of play a little sluggy towards the end, but that's mostly just because I got juked a little bit early. Oh, actually the Nancy had Unbreakable. They're not done yet. They're not done yet. They're still in it. Why not? Maybe we can get a cross map on the unhook. You're not even going for the unhook. Wait, I just saw a crow fly. He ain't even going for the unhook, bro. What in the world? She's greedy. She's going for hatch, bro. She's going for hatch. She's greedy. She's so greedy. Maybe I can catch her. Maybe she's camping a locker. Holy shit. I mean, hatch spawns inside here. So if hatch is here, it's gonna be right here. Okay, it's not here. Got you. Oh shit, it's right here. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. It was still close though. It was still close. See, this was even like a pretty rough game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of getting juked. Like I didn't realize I was against such juicers. I should have realized because they had matching names, bro. I'm going against a clan right now. You know what I mean? I'm going against the PDX clan. I should have known that they were fucking little fucking juicer jimmies. You know what I mean? Like fuck me. You pin her up against a tree. Stick. Sick, dude, sick. This is classic F13, right? Or Jason Universe. Sorry, Jason Universe. I think that's the license we have. Classic, bro. Classic. There you go, GG's. I mean, the first game was kind of like a slaughter. It felt like an easy game. This one felt more like a hard game. But again, the build was still enough. Like, it's so hard for them to get anything done. And as long as we're creating pressure, these guys were even pretty. They felt like a good team, right? Like, they had good builds. They played pretty. They played pretty efficiently. This was like overall a very, like, they got deli value. They had like, yeah, like they had all the stuff that you would think to have against a good killer. And yeah, still, bro, this build just so fucking hard to deal with, man. It's just such an insanely powerful thing. So GG's. I'm curious. Let me guys know your thoughts on Jason. Let me know your thoughts on the idea I had earlier about a guide. I'd love to hear it. Let me know in the comments. And GG's to these. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave the video a like, hype it, subscribe to the channel, all that jazz. Check me out on Twitch and TikTok and everywhere else. Just find me everywhere, bro. Twitter, everywhere. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, love you guys. Have a good rest of your night. I'm out of here. I'll see ya. I'll take care. I'll see ya. See you later.